I remember Hype Williams said, he asked me, can I do something for him? I'm like, yeah, bro, whatever you need from me, just name it. It's all good. I want you to do some makeup for Nicki Minaj. Hype, hell no.
So Sir John did that interview with Brooke, and he talked about how people know Nicki Minaj is mean. He would never work with Nicki Minaj, even though he's been asked a whole bunch of times, right? And I'm on Twitter, and obviously the Barbz are like, you're just saying this for clout. And someone said, where were all these stories before she supported Trump?
So there's some serious drama popping off right now between Beyonce's longtime makeup artist, Sir John, and the Barbz. Things went from calm to chaotic real quick. If you missed it, Sir John straight up put Nicki Minaj on blast during a recent interview, and now some of her fans are coming at him heavy with threats. But here's the wild part. He is not folding under pressure at all. He basically told them to step up if they really mean it, making it clear he's not scared of the noise. Now, let's be clear. Sir John isn't just some random name in the beauty world. He's a major force, a real industry heavyweight. This man has worked side by side with Beyoncé and a list of A-list stars that most artists only dream about. His reputation is polished, respected, and solid. But during his appearance on the Nick Beauty podcast a few days ago, he made one bold confession. There's one celebrity he refuses to work with, and that's Nicki Minaj. He didn't whisper it either. He laid it out plainly and explained why, spilling all the details during the interview.
I have turned her down more times than a little bit. A shout out to the Barbz, whatever. I love all you guys. I just don't think she's a really nice human. And if I know that I'm not going to allow you to push me in any way. And I've seen her abuse so many of my peers. Abuse. And I'm keeping it real. That is something where to suffer that much abuse, it's just not okay.
No. As soon as that clip hit the internet, it started spreading fast. Social media grabbed it and ran wild with it. The Barbz caught wind of what was said. And ever since then, they've been coming for him nonstop. Messages, comments, and now alleged death threats. It escalated quickly. Sir John jumped on his IG stories to address it head on. He said he's been receiving threats and made it clear he's not backing down. He even stated that he's licensed to carry and told anyone feeling bold to do what they feel they need to do. The tension is real, and neither side looks ready to cool off anytime soon. He is not scared at all, and he's making that crystal clear. And honestly, he has every right to protect himself, especially if things are getting serious with threats flying around. Safety comes first, no matter who you are. But here's the big question everybody keeps whispering. Is what he said actually true? This isn't some random blogger chasing clicks. This is a professional makeup artist who's worked with some of the biggest stars on the planet. Why would he risk his reputation just to make something up for attention? That doesn't really add up. Still, the Barbz are not trying to hear any of that. All they see is someone speaking on Nicki Minaj in a way they don't like, and that's enough for them to go full defense mode. Loyalty is one thing, but are things getting pushed too far? That's the real debate right now. So what do you think about this whole situation? Are the fans overreacting, or do you believe Sir John crossed the line? Do you think what he said holds weight, or is it just talk? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's really break this down. I'll catch you later.
Hey, I think the Barbz may be right. I think there is an agenda to come at that lady. I think that they are trying to take down Nicki Minaj, because why all of a sudden now are all these makeup artists and all these stylists coming out to giving their detailed experiences of working with her, and it's all bad experiences? Also, why was that charge led by Sir John, who just so happens to be Beyonce's makeup artist and the person that she named her son after? Is it all just a coincidence that Sir John, Beyonce's makeup artist, Beyonce, who is also married to Jay-Z, head of Rock Nation, is it a coincidence that her makeup artist is now coming out saying that he had a horrible experience with Nicki Minaj? All of a sudden, now he wants to open his mouth? It's clear what they're trying to do. They are trying to take down the Queen, Nicki Minaj. It's all an agenda to make us look at Nicki crazy, but Nicki is not actually crazy. Nicki is the most sane person in this goddamn situation. Everybody keeps speaking on her. Everybody keeps talking about her. There's no way that everybody can have the same experience with her, even though we see the way she acts online, so I'm sure she's worse in person. Like, y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta open y'all eyes and see that Nicki is always right. The agenda is always clear. They want her to be the bad guy like Chun-Li. She said this years ago, like, she's a prophetess.
They was around. Do y'all not remember, like, 10 years ago? It got to be more than that, honestly. When K. Michelle was talking about how she was beefing with Nicki Minaj because Nicki blocked the song from her, and K was like, she not a singer, so I was hella confused. That's literally why I remember the interview, because she was like, well, she's not a singer, so I was just very confused. It was just about 10 years ago. It was 2017. It was Anybody Wanna Buy a Heart, and Kay was supposed to be on that song with Meek. Anybody Wanna Buy a Heart was on Meek Mill album, and Nicki Minaj, mean ass took it from me, K. Michelle said. Atlantic Records put me in with Meek because he needed to get some good love songs. And apparently Meek gave her a chain or something along those lines too, just, I guess as good, just when you meet someone and you give them something nice and you're trying to have a good relationship. She said they never slept together. It wasn't even like that. But when Nicki and Meek started dating, she shut all that shit down and she blocked Kay from being on the song. I just remember this because first of all, K. Michelle is my diva, obviously. But like, Kay don't start with no one. That's why she resonates with me. She don't start with no one, but if you start with her, she don't mind letting the chopper blow. She don't mind speaking on it. That resonates with me. You feel me? Like, you want to be mean, I'll be meaner. You want to be a bully, I'll show you a bully. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna start with you. No. I only bully bullies. I only bully bullies.